All right, guys. This next lesson is on lesson 124, and this is pages 307 and 308 in your books, okay? We're talking about equivalent fractions. Whenever you hear the word equivalent, I want you to think of things that are equal to each other. In this case, imagine these are pizzas. It's been a while since we've gone out to eat at a pizza restaurant, so I was a little hungry when I did this, but here we go. If I have a pizza here that is cut into fourths, and I have a pizza here that's cut into eighths, it does not mean that I have more pizza here or more pizza here. The pizza is the same. It just means the pizza slices are larger here than they are here. Okay? So in other words, if I had 1/4 of this pizza, that is actually equal to 2/8 of this pizza. So in other words, 1/4 is actually equal to 2/8. Even though it's using different numbers, it means the same thing, because if I take 2 slices here or 1 slice here, I'm eating the same exact amount of pizza. Okay? The way you figure out equivalent fractions is not very difficult. What you need to do is always be willing to multiply them to a number over itself. Okay? In this case, what you would have, let's say we had 1/8, and I was looking for an equivalent. That means if I multiply it by a number over itself, I will get a fraction that's actually equal to this fraction. So let's go with 3/3. Now when you multiply fractions, you just multiply the top and multiply the bottom. So in this case, if I have 3 times 1, I'm going to get 3. And then if I have 8 times 3, I'm going to get 24. So 1/8 equals 3/24. Let's do a few more. What if I had 1/2 and they gave me part of the bottom or the denominator of 4? How would I figure out this number? Well, let me tell you. If I had 2 here and a 4 here, I want to know 2 times what will get me 4. Hopefully you said 2. If I did it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top. So 2 times 2 equals 4. So 1 times 2 is going to equal 2. So 1/2 equals 2/4. Let me do another one. Feel free to rewind me as many times as you need to, guys. What if I had 3/4 here, and I want to make it to something over 8? 4 times what will get me 8? Well, I think it's going to be 2 again, isn't it? If I did it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top as well. So that's going to be 3 times 2. 3 times 2 equals 6. So in other words, 3/4 is equal to 6/8. Okay? There are some problems on 308 that are pretty neat. It'll actually give you a little bit of freedom. For example, what it does is it gives you a 1/5 in one section, and it wants you to multiply something over itself to get a fraction. That means out of all my math students, I might have a different answer for everybody, okay? But in this case, if I have 1/5, let's just say 4/4. It just has to be a number over itself because it has to equal 1. And I think in the book they actually do this cool, like, look at number 1. Not bad, huh? All right, now all I need to do is multiply 1 times 4 is 4, and 5 times 4, which equals 20. So 1/5 equals 4/20. Okay, I hope that helps. You guys enjoy yourself. That was all of lesson 124.